Alright, so we're back in the woods. We'll be in the Philip Muncher for a little while. So I was looking, there's a dead maple right there that I'm gonna cut, and right behind it is a dead beech tree that I also want to take out. You can see the mushrooms kind of growing on the side of it, which is, I think, just a disease that those trees can get, and then it'll kill them. So depending if that tree is still solid, we'll take it out, but if it's pretty rotten and it falls apart, I'll just lay it down and we'll leave it in the woods. So, and then over to my left, I already cut some trees down, but Andreas hasn't taken them out yet, so I'm gonna go back up to where he did pull them out. That way we can kind of just stay out of our ways. Here, that tree fell apart pretty good. We'll see. Some of it landed right there. Well, it all landed on my cab. Here. So that's what's left of that tree. The rest of it's right there. So we'll leave this spot for now and go somewhere else until Andreas cleans it up. Alright, so I got a big ash tree right here. That's too big for me just to cut on the bottom, because first of all, that circumference is too big for the blade anyways, for one cut. And even if I was able to cut that tree in one shot, it would just fall over and then I won't be able to control it. So my plan is to try to cut it up there, past that bend anyways, and then try to walk it. I'll try to walk it down backwards a ways, and then I'll come back up and I'll cut the bottom in 2 places and try to get that out too. I want to kind of keep the camera out here, but I also don't want to destroy the GoPro, so. Did not work at all how I wanted. It did not cut all the way through, and then I wasn't able to pull it away, so I had to let the tree go. That way it does the least amount of damage when it comes down, because it can just rotate. So now I gotta kind of cut it up and get it off of that maple, and then still gotta cut the other part out. Alright, so we got a different ash tree here. We're gonna try this one more time. Hopefully we can get it.
stop. I was out of fuel, and then Christoph and me just decided to walk the parts that we still had left to see where we gotta go. And we found out that we really don't have that much more to do. A lot of the stuff that is just up the hill here, it's mostly maple. There's some trees we can get in there and try to get out, but it's pretty dense and we think that we do more damage than good. The biggest thing that we do gotta do is go through with a bunch of chainsaws and cut out a lot of the small beech, just because there's zero visibility right now. You can see what 50 feet and that's it, and the problem with that is it's kind of hard to run lines or flag beforehand to run your lines because you can't see anything. You can't see how the ground goes, the elevation changes and stuff. So we got 4 people today that are going to go through and cut. They're cutting away from me right now. I got a few little things I still got to finish up, so that's what we'll do here. All right, so if we look here, I got 3 trees right in front of me. That one, all beech trees, and I got one over there. I have that's a maple right there, and you can kind of see that the right side is opened up, but I kind of want to try to open up some of this. There's a bunch of maple trees that are over there, so if I take these couple trees out here, it'll let them grow a lot more because it opens up the canopy up there. I've done that. Behind me is that's all done there, and same thing with over there. So I just got a little bit more to do here, a couple over there, and then I will be moving that way over. So that's what the plan is.
create a problem. So stuff like that definitely should come out. And the one right ahead of me, it's still standing and it still has leaves, but if you look, you can kind of see that one side is dead. So we'll take that one out too. There's no point in keeping trees like that in here. So I got 3 in here I gotta take out right here. So I just cut a dead maple tree down, and I'll show you why Andreas doesn't really like having the camera near the filler buncher. So that was a dead maple that was standing right there, and the rest of the tree fell in my path, so now I gotta move it. I think I got one more. I got an ash tree right there next to a maple I should cut, and then straight ahead of me there's another one that I gotta try to weasel into to get, and I'm laying them down there. But a lot of times that right there will fall right on top of my cab. So it's not a really, there's never really a great place to have my camera. So if I do have it outside, it's just risky. And if it's not broken by the time he gets it, I guess he wouldn't be angry. But if it is, well, you know. So I gotta move this now. I'll drop that one kind of there, move that one out of the way, see if we can try to get it down there. I changed my mind. I'm gonna leave that right where it is. That we cut with a chainsaw, because right here it's just a complete sheet of ledge, and my feller buncher was sliding down the hill, and I don't want to have a tree and sliding and flipping it over right here, so I'm gonna leave this section alone. On to the next one, I guess. Alright, so I had to stop again because we got an oil leak. We just figured out that's one of these hoses. I think there's 3 hoses that run in here, and one of these are bad because it didn't want to move well anymore. So take that panel off, figure out which one of these hoses it is, and then get it fixed. We need a little bar, pop that off. You got a smaller wrench? Right there on the, like a 1/2 inch or something. That's bigger than a 1/2 inch. Never had this off, so. I don't think anything else is holding it. No, but I think it's fucking pinched. Yep. So camera is rolling, Christoph. One little hammer. One little hole. The camera is rolling. Lay down.
Yeah.
Having fun, Alex?
Yeah, but I need a bigger chainsaw.
I recommend moving your pickup.
Yeah?
The next one's gonna take it out.
That's a Chevy. You can't take that thing out.
Fucking a mile in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, it's Skitter Trails.
Might have a scratch or two more, but it'll still roll.
Probably has no more bottom panel.
No, we got rid of the rocks.
Yeah.
We moved those.
All right, so we figured out which hose it was.
It's this bottom hose, and it just runs down that tube. And
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh my God, she loves me.
they did want to come off with the other 1.5 inches, so.
Not my wife, but this.
It's because she's not here. She loves you.
Yeah. You better. I went to dinner with her on an anniversary.
Yeah, he actually made it.
I did. It was awful.
The food was awful.
No, food was okay. Just the hour wait.
The hour wait. He likes Chinese food. It's Chinese food or McDonald's because they're quick. Anything over 10-minute wait, too much.
What the fuck is that on my phone? You want to find my pack?
There you go. It's the Hannes. Yellow? Christoph's in here. He's getting the bottom hose off. We had to put a wrench in the back.
Well, give him your chainsaw that way you can keep cutting.
Yeah, Opa's here.
Yeah.
So.
Give him his chin.
Well, Amy, where are those rags? They grab them. You want to grab me one? Can you pull it out?
Yeah, I think so. But I would do is I would buy a plug so when we shove it back through there.
Just one of them. Yep. That right there is going to be the problem. Yeah. Do it every time. We're going to buy a plug that way we...
And buy a second hose. I think the top one is the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Same length?
Same length.
Okay.
Same hose. Same thing. If we
Alright.
get lucky.
And chain on this is tighter than chain on that.
Huh? What? What, Amy?
Christoph put the hose on. That's good. And we're pumping oil in.
Hey, it's a lot easier than we did the last time.
Yeah, last time we filled a 5-gallon pail and then handed it up to him.
Easy right here.
So we got the tractor with a bucket.
Middle of the woods, why not?
Yeah, it's working. Takes a lot to fill it. But it didn't suck air at least. He saw it before it blew anything, so that's good. This is pretty much ready to go. We just gotta finish the oil. It's almost full anyways. The gauge
I think we're good.
is right in there, and then it'll suck some down. Right in there is the gauge. But put too much oil top heavy, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna start it up and it'll be good. All right, so we got it all fixed. Got it full of oil. I guess you can't see that, so it doesn't matter. And probably gonna end the video right here. Got plenty to work through. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe.